guys. This week has been a long week, and I just wanted to tell you guys how grateful I am for your guys' response to the situation and everything that has been happening, and just I can't find the words to explain it and describe just how much it means to me. And I was thinking of that before I started recording just now. I was like, how do I describe that? How do I put that in the words? And I gave up on that and was like, you know what? I'm just going to speak from my heart. And if it doesn't get to you right, I'm so sorry. But I feel like that's the best way to talk. And I just like being open and honest. And that's what I'm going to do. From here on out, I'm just going to be more myself and just speak my mind. And that is something you guys have made me feel so much more secure in doing and so much less frightened, because oh my gosh, there's so many comments coming in and so many DMs or emails from you guys being so supportive and telling me your stories and how you relate and how the video helped you with knowing you're not alone. And that is exactly what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to be there so you guys wouldn't feel alone if you're going through similar things, or even something that's not similar, but just a trial in your life. And that is overwhelming to me. And just reading those comments, sometimes I was just reading them before I started recording here, and I was just like, it's heartbreaking to know those things are happening so commonly, but it's also heartwarming to know you're not alone in those situations. And that has just been filling my heart. And I've just been, every time I question myself and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't ever be able to talk about my past openly, or maybe I shouldn't be able to ever talk about my life, even if, sometimes your family members don't want anything to do with you and may never talk to you again. Sometimes it feels like you still don't have the right to ever talk about your private life or your past. And I feel like that's a silly mindset, because that is your past, and I feel like everyone should be able to talk about their past. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to degrade anyone or anything. I'm just saying what hurt my feelings and stuff like that, and what affected me and what made me who I am today. And hearing other people's stories about that, it's overwhelming. Overwhelming is the only word I can think of, but other than that, it's heartwarming. And you wouldn't think sad stories or hearing about people's struggles would be heartwarming, but it is. It's heartwarming in a different way. It's not heartwarming. It's horrible. It's tragic. I can't believe those things are happening, but it's heartwarming to know that we have each other's backs and that we're there for each other and that we can get through it. Knowing you can get through it and you can just get to the other side and find people and surround yourself with people who want to be there for you and only you. And they're not there for any other reason, and they have no conditions. They will love you no matter what. That is the most empowering feeling, and I've never experienced that feeling until just now in my life. And it's beautiful. There's so many scary things happening and sad things happening in my life, but that feeling and knowing that there are people who love me unconditionally, it means so much. And it's just like my life has gone through a roller coaster lately. And I'm just so grateful for you guys. And I'm so grateful for everyone who's leaving comments and emailing me or simply just watching the video. I was so surprised by the response. And I did not imagine anyone was actually going to watch that video. And so it was shocking. And I went through roller coasters where sometimes I was like, maybe I shouldn't have posted it, maybe I should stop, oh my gosh, it's getting too many views. And then other times I was like, this is helping so many people, all I did was speak my mind about my past, should I really be so ashamed to not be able to talk about it, especially if family don't even want to be around me and I've already tried in person, stuff like that. It's like this fear of thinking you can't do anything. It's like that, but you feel like a kid again. I'm sure you know how that feeling, some of you, from your experiences. It's just, you feel like a kid, feel like you can't make your own choices, if that makes sense. And I went through that. Sometimes I was super happy and I was like, oh yeah, I'm so glad. It's helping so many people and so many people relate. And I'm feeling honest. The first time I felt honest in such a long time, I always feel like I'm just lying to myself. And other times I'm like, I don't have the right to be honest. Like, that's just not an option. And I think that's silly, and I'm finally figuring that out. And I didn't mean for this video to be another deep talk, but thank you for listening to me with my deep talks. I am feeling very grateful and very thankful and incredibly happy. I'm just so happy and feeling blessed. And that is thanks to you guys and all your guys' beautiful comments and emails and DMs. I'm trying to read them all. And I know sometimes I'm going to struggle with that and I'm not going to get through them all, but I'll try my best. And it just means so much. And because of all this, I'm finally getting back into doing things that I love doing. I'm finally getting back into doing YouTube again, which I quit doing, and I ended up going to get a job for the first time because of my mental health, like I mentioned in my last video. And that has helped so much. And working that job, just getting out of the house and getting out of my head and just working has helped me a lot and immensely with my mental health. So now that I'm feeling so much better, I'm going to start easing into YouTube again, which is why I came back. And I'm also going to start up my commissions, which I did just start up again, which I am super excited about because that is something I adore doing. And it's a way for me to support myself as well outside of working. And that is so exciting. I will link my commissions in the description, but again, do not feel forced to buy those things. They're pretty expensive because it takes a lot of time. But I'll also try and do my free OC videos as well. As you guys remember, I don't know if you've seen them or not, if you're new here, but I do free drawings of your like original characters, or even like I'll draw your selfies for free and stuff like that if you post them and tag me on Instagram or like comment in the comments on YouTube. So I'm excited to get into that. That just is so exciting to me, and I'm just feeling blessed. Feeling blessed and excited, and just everything in life is, I'm like, why not just go do it? Instead of feeling like a kid, I'm like, I'm just gonna go do these things. I'm just gonna go out, get out of my shell, and do things that scare me. And I know that might sound silly, but sometimes things are scary until you try, and they're just always gonna be scary until you finally go and jump off and do it. And one of those things is like, I haven't traveled a whole lot, or I haven't been very social my whole life, and I'm just so excited to try those things, like go visit my boyfriend and go meet his friends or meet new friends, and just try and do things I've never done before. Something as simple as that is a big step for me, and I'm feeling happy and blessed, and that's thanks to you guys, and I hope you guys can feel the same way. Any and every one of you going through the same struggle that has DM'd me and emailed me, or just going through any struggle at all, I hope you're feeling less alone because of this. And I hope you're feeling like there's other people going through it, and you deserve that support, and you deserve to surround yourself with people who will support you without any conditions. I think that is so empowering and so important, and I hope this has helped you guys too, because I am so excited to get back into posting on this channel and just speaking my heart and doing challenges again and just having fun and just being myself, and no more filters, no more changing who I am or hiding things about myself just to make my family happy or things like that, and just like fit into a mold. I'm just going to be myself. And that in and of itself is so strange for me, and I'm not used to it at all. But it's exciting. It's somehow so exciting to do it, even if it's scary, if that makes sense. And again, I can't even begin to express how like grateful I am for everyone who has watched my video or commented on it and emailed me. It's like, it feels like we can finally have each other's backs and finally just live life and not be scared and do our thing. And so many people have told me that, and I'm just like, oh, it's overwhelming and exciting and freeing. I feel so free right now. Again, I'm so thankful, and I can't stop saying how thankful I am. This video is just one big thank you to you guys. I love you guys so, so much. And I will try and post weekly now. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll even start doing OCs and stuff again. You guys are the best. I love you to pieces. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.